Good evening, everyone. Good evening. How's everyone doing? Just charging up my phone. It was low. It was like 20 some percent, and now it's 70. Yeah, I didn't know where my other one went, so I had to go back to the cell phone place, and they gave me this little cute. I think it's cute. But anyways, good evening, good morning. How's everybody doing? All right. Whew. It's been a long day. Been a long morning. Got a few more hours, and I have put in my time for social media, and I'm gonna leave it alone. It is what it is. I'll be back. Okay. All right, y'all. Be right back, ladies and gentlemen, and we can get this thing started. Okay, so let's see, it's 1:57. Okay, so um, like I was saying, the homework that I did earlier for today, it was on my earlier live. Oh God, I made a mess. Um, and I told y'all yesterday that I was gonna do this. And got stuff on it, and I couldn't find it all. I look at notes all stuck up in here, just stuff. And I couldn't find it. So when I got out that last live, I was looking and then I found it. I said, and I made sure I had it pulled back. It's on the other side of my notes where I could find it. Whew. So, like I said, the homework for yesterday was taking time for yourself. Hello. Good evening. How y'all taking time for y'all self? Can anybody tell me? How I'm taking how I'm taking time for myself. I just have to just get away from everybody and just spend time to myself. I can just hear my own self think. Take a break away from kids because they're not babies. They're like 11 and 12. So I can take a break away from them, if I decide to. And that's mental health for me. So how y'all taking time for y'all self? Do I leave? No, you can stay on. So how do y'all take time for y'all selves in a positive way? Do anyone take care of themselves in a positive way? Or no one's going to say anything. Y'all just going to sit here and look at me. I did a short today. It was grab your tissue before the next one hit. It was shared 2 times. Thank y'all for whoever shared that short. Thank y'all so much. Just about basically everything that I'm doing, someone is sharing it. And I just want to give a shout out, thanking them for doing that. Okay, so you smoking, drinking, and acting like a fool, right? I don't smoke, I don't drink. I've tried smoking when I was younger. Uh, you know, It didn't work out. I tried drinking. It didn't work out. That was when I was much younger. But as I got older, thank you, good day. You know, I kind of, my mother wasn't a drinker, so, she wasn't a smoker. So I guess I just took root after her. Well, it is what it is. Y'all can like, comment, share my live. I would appreciate it. Mr. Muhammad, you can share it. Okay. There are things that y'all do not know about me. Y'all don't see it. Like I say, y'all only see what. Thank you, Mr. Muhammad. Y'all only see what I allow y'all to see. I figure, it's just certain things that, you just shouldn't do on social media. It just, you got to have some kind of privacy in your life. You know what I mean? Yeah. Y'all know what I mean? I mean, I know people like to do it for the likes or the followers or the subscribers, but I don't think, I want someone right there with me all day. I'm talking about social media. I spend enough time on it. No, you cannot take me dancing. I am married. You see my face on it. No, you cannot. I won't land, y'all. I won't land. Y'all know what? I'm going to get my own physical building. And I ain't going to say nothing else about that. Yeah. God is going to bless me. Like I told my husband several times, he's going to bless me. And I'm going to get it. Now, I have some interesting things. You're flirting. I told you I was married, Terry Will. I have some interesting things to talk about, and I hope y'all stay on to listen. I've been putting this together in my book. Oh, boy. I've been putting it together. You say, yeah? Okay. Well, here I go. Y'all just stay on, bear with me. Don't y'all get mad at me now. If y'all get mad, y'all. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Okay, so now, ask a relative or someone that you know how to go it. Listen to everything that I'm saying. Ask an uncle, a granddaddy, a grandmama. Ask the old time. Your mom, if she know. But if you're a young mom, you don't know. I mean, most of the time you don't know. Like our son learned because he went to private school. They taught him that. So he know. And they taught him like in a cup, growing it for something the clean way. They didn't get in the dirt. Don't ask me why they didn't get in the dirt. I don't know. Don't ask me. It's not my clay. I really don't know. I'm gonna purchase some propane, the Blue Rhino. Yeah, I'm gonna purchase some of that. Y'all know those cans where I live at. They was $65. Those cans that went up to $69.99. A lot of people say they don't love my accent. They say they don't understand what I'm saying, and they be cussing me out because they say they don't understand what I'm saying, and they do understand what I'm saying. Now y'all can talk to each other now. Y'all just don't have to talk to me. We can have everybody communication. Because that's what YouTube want us to do. They want us to talk to everybody. They want everybody to talk. It's your first time on here, Terry? Terry Will? Well, I was talking to Terry. Yep. Okay, well, I hope y'all come back. Okay. Do anybody want beans? Come on now, y'all talk. Don't y'all run. Do anybody want beans? Told y'all I'm giving y'all some good information. You say, yeah. Okay, what about you, Muhammad? But like y'all the only two that's really talking to me. What about Muhammad? What you think? Yeah, I like it. Sure, I mean, have my notification. Okay, thank you. I want beans. Guess what? I want me some chili beans. I want chili beans. I'm married. No, I've been through cooking. Okay. Y'all have gotten away from the kitchen with y'all name on it. Y'all need to learn how to cook. You saying yay? You don't have to learn how to cook everything, but learn how to cook. No, when I'm married, no, I'm not. And learn how to cook some food. You will not starve. Like, for example, I have 3 different little things, simple things. Thank you, Sherry. I hope you come back. Spaghetti and meatballs. Notice I didn't say any sides. I'm just trying to get y'all into cooking. Because, see, we have gotten away from cooking. And, you know, I seen a grandmama. She was in her car eating away from home. I'm just saying this is how we have got it. Grandmamas don't cook like they used to. Chicken and noodle. Y'all got to ask them old timers. Y'all got aunts and uncles, I'm pretty sure. Or a neighbor that's an elderly person, I'm pretty sure. Chili beans. Yes, sir. Chili beans. I didn't say plain beans. I said chili beans. Those are 3 different meals. And it's gonna get cold. That chicken and noodle gonna help you out. The chili beans gonna help you out. The spaghetti, all those meals gonna help you out. If you don't know how to fix it, you can go on YouTube. You can watch videos, and you can ask an old timer, elder person. Okay. You talking about cooking? Now look. On my old YouTube channels, I cooked. I do not cook. Not on camera. That's why I say ask a relative. Or that's why I say watch YouTube. You type anything on YouTube, spaghetti dinner, spaghetti recipe, you're going to get something. YouTube will teach you. If you don't have a relative, YouTube will teach you. I know somebody where they had problems with their vehicle. They went on YouTube. That person went to fixing on that doggone vehicle, got that doggone vehicle up and running. So I know about YouTube. Now, you know, some people on YouTube is not professional cookers. You know what I'm saying? Some people, you may come across somebody that don't know what they're doing. I don't know. So be careful, you know, when you pick. That's why I say a family member or old timer. Wait a minute. All right. So, this hair getting in my mouth. That's what I'm doing that. Y'all excuse me. Okay. So y'all, you know, and then when you look at your ancestors, you talk to your mom or someone that, or your granddaddy or someone like that, you'll find out that they cook meals and they lived a long time. No. It'll be all right. They all there. They'll be fine. Somebody else will come on. I ain't worried about that. Now, have y'all noticed a potato chip? Any kind of chip. Do y'all notice it don't taste like it used to taste? Have y'all noticed that? Type in a comment. And then I'm going to tell y'all what I'm going to do. Chips don't taste like they used to taste. I used to buy the Sun chip. And they used to taste good. They don't taste like they used to. So nobody, is anybody buying a chip? Any kind of chip. Thank you, Miss Terry. Terry will. Okay, well, what I'm going to do, I'm going to purchase this little machine on Amazon that slices real potatoes. And I'm going to get me some olive oil, and I'm going to make my own potato chip because I don't like how the chips taste. I mean, food just don't taste like it used to taste, y'all. I know y'all know that. I know y'all can taste that. I'm going to start making my own potato chips. I know how to do it. Okay, so let's see. And they say 2006 is going to be worse than 2025. That's what they say. So when you get a book, grab these 3 items. It can be any kind. Any kind. I have wheat, but if you want to get white, get white. Get those 3 items. You'll always have something. You'll never go hungry. But you know, after so long, that bread gets stale. You know how that goes. Y'all can like, comment, share.
He says it all can also be off with bags of expensive merchandise.
Well, was that the polite thing to do?
What do you guys do?
We're looking at first, but it's actually our son.
So,
had something to do with this rapper. Yeah, what do you know about the shooting?
Trying to wait for a few more people to come on. That's what I'm waiting for. Hey, how you doing?
Is there a reason that you're going to be on the camera?
Okay, so have mom, grandmama, or granddad, and uncle to teach you how to make cornbread. And I know y'all may be like, look at my face. Why I gotta make cornbread? Why I got to make cornbread? She didn't say anything else but cornbread. I'm good in the hospital. Oh, you hurt. Oh my goodness. You should have had your helmet on and boots and long sleeve and stuff on.
Before the Chinese store, though, you guys are riding around.
I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you get better. So, the corn, I did. Oh, you got hit. You got better, huh? No, you're going to get better in that hospital. So, the cornbread is better than going hungry. Because from all my life, from talking to people, and I ask them certain questions and they don't give me any feedback, they're probably eating something, but it's probably not what they want to eat. And some of them might be what they're not eating, you know. So that's why I say cornbread. You have to talk to the elderly who's in your family or your mom, you know, and ask them how to make a cornbread. I would start off in a skillet or a muffin pan. No, a skillet. I would start off in a skillet because if you're a beginner, as you get better at it, then you can, go to your muffin pan or whatever you want to do. Now, cornbread will stick to you too. That's why I say that. Learn how to make cornbread. I hope you have a speedy recovery. I was in the hospital a few years ago. I was scared halfway to death. And the surgeon told me, you can eat whatever you want to eat. I started eating whatever I wanted to eat and went right back up in there. I was scared to death. And then I went back in there for the third time to have a surgery. And I wasn't scared, but I was like, man, why I keep landing back up in the hospital for a surgery? And finally, I went home, got on that internet, and went to Googling stuff, and I found out how I was supposed to be eating. It wasn't any of that. I had to change my diet. I had to change what I drank, especially what I eat. I had to do some serious change. But if you look at me, you never can tell. And one day, me and my husband went out to a mini restaurant. And it was an elder man. And he said, ooh, boy, your wife look good. My husband said, she's well. He telling the truth. I do. I eat very well. Now, you may see me eat some Crystal here and there, or like yesterday, I ate some fast food. I don't do that every day. I eat very well. And see, what people don't understand is they'll say, fruit and vegetables, that stuff expensive. But they'll go spend $75, $80, $100 something, $300, buy that liquor bottle. Name brand liquor bottle. They'll pay for that, but something that go in their body, they don't want to do that. What's going to help them? Because food is our medicine. And guess what? I haven't been back in that hospital since. When I learned how to eat, and I had a cousin, she went to school to be a nurse, and she was teaching me. She was a teacher, and I was a student, and I learned. And I kept telling her I was getting sick. And she was saying, are you eating no salad? Are you eating no salad? I ain't want to hear nothing about no salad, and I was getting soul food. Then she'll say, when you go to Subway, did you get just the sandwich and the veggie sandwich? I didn't want to hear nothing about that. I kept getting sick, kept getting, and finally I just gave in. She said, did you get a salad from Burger King? At that time, Burger King was doing salads and McDonald's. Whew. I got tired at that hospital. And like I told my mama and my husband, I know what it takes not to go in the hospital. I had a very good surgeon. And the nurse talked to me. And I know what it takes not to go into that hospital. I know what it takes. And if it worked for me, it worked for my kids. So, do I eat cornbread? And y'all gonna think I'm lying. No. I don't eat my own mama cornbread. Now when I was coming up, yeah. I ain't have a choice. Yeah, I ate that cornbread. And whatever else we had. I don't eat nobody cornbread. When I go to a soul food restaurant here and there, I don't eat that. Restaurant, I don't eat that. And when we go to restaurants, they don't even give us cornbread, Yeah. I just eat my cornbread. It's certain stuff I love going in my cornbread. It's a particular way that I love doing my cornbread. And my husband, I was telling him what I do. And first he was like, he just couldn't see it because it's totally different. Vegan cornbread. And so when he ate it, he said, ooh, I can't tell you didn't use a real egg in this cornbread. I have another way that I get my protein through an egg. But it was good. But he know now how I cook my cornbread, so he don't like me doing my cornbread like that. So guess what? I had to cook his cornbread one way and my cornbread another way. He love real eggs. I don't like real eggs, so we good. I don't have no cornbread at all. I don't feel like cooking 2 pans of cornbread, 2 different types of bread, cornbread. I dodged that bullet too. Y'all better listen to what I got to say. Y'all better listen. That cornbread will keep you alive. And if you don't listen, you're going to be hungry. Believe that. Prepare for hard, rough days. How are you preparing for rough days? Can you tell me one thing? Can you type one thing? Okay, you don't want to say anything. That's okay, it's your choice. Okay, somebody else on here. Can you tell me how are you preparing for rough, hard days? Just one thing. You can type it below. I hope y'all gonna type something. Y'all gotta talk back to me now. It's gotta be a two-way conversation here. Okay. Y'all go back and watch my shorts and my lives. Y'all will make it. You'll make it. I know what they're doing, and I'm not gonna say anything about that. And I cannot stress it enough. Y'all smoking, drinking, living it up. Someone told me that. Clubbing, partying, going to each other's house, throwing these wild parties, escorting. Someone told me. Y'all gonna suffer. Can you notice everything is going up in price? Have y'all noticed that? I went inside a Dollar General a few days ago. Prices was low. I went back in there 2 days later. It jumped up. And you know, someone told me when they go in a store, they said they look at the price and they run out. You can do that if you have your own guard. You can do that. Now I want to leave a thought with you. This is homework for tomorrow. I'm not going to do another live today because I'm going to do my 30 minutes. I call this my big live. How will you wash your clothes if bad weather comes? You know, let's say they shut the water off. The water off 2-3 days. How will you wash your clothes? This is some good information. I have gave y'all all that I could give for today with this. I'm going to do me one more short today, sometime a day. And that's going to be it for me with YouTube. It's going to be it. And I enjoyed y'all today. And there is my 30 minutes. And y'all have a wonderful time. And don't forget, when you get your little income, even if you do have income, it don't have to be the same kind. That'll keep you from starving. But I chose this because the protein was 8, everything else was 7. Jif was 7, Skipper was 7 or 6. So I chose Peter Pan because the protein, it wasn't that much, but it was a little bit more. It was 8 grams of peanut butter. I even have peanut butter that you mix with the water. I have all types of stuff. And so, be looking out for my short. It will be coming out in a few hours, and I hope that y'all enjoy it. And y'all keep sharing my lives and keep sharing my shorts. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.